Hello, and thanks for joining me for an online academic team practice session. Questions today will be quick recall questions, and these are sometimes known as general knowledge questions or just questions from all topics, and they're going to be at the middle grades level. For this practice round, I'll be reading 40 questions. Before starting, let's quickly go over the different game types. You're welcome to watch this video and play along solo. Record your answers to questions on a piece of notebook paper and use the answers at the end to tally how many you got correct. This video can also be used as part of a team practice. Coaches can split students into teams and pause the video after each question is read to line up with your academic team rule set. Finally, this video can be used for other types of online play if you can't meet in person, such as using this video over a conferencing service. Adapt the rules to fit the way you'd like to practice, or if you've been asked to practice a certain way by your coach, follow those instructions. Remember that you can pause or change the speed of this video via YouTube settings if necessary for your practice. Captions may help you keep up with questions. Alright, let's go ahead and begin today's round. Toss-up question number 1. A mountain memorial in this state that depicts a Native American leader has been under construction since 1948. In addition to that monument, the Crazy Horse Memorial, this state contains Badlands National Park. What U.S. state is the home of Mount Rushmore? It's time. Toss-up question number 2. A sock drawer has 10 single white socks and 6 single black socks. If 3 socks are drawn at random from the drawer, what is the probability that 2 socks will match in color? Time. Toss-up question number 3. Along with the cha-cha-cha, paso doble, jive, and samba, this dance is categorized as Latin in international ballroom competitions. Based on the Cuban son and the Spanish bolero, its 3 types are the yambu, guaguanco, and Colombia. In which Latin dance do performers hold their torsos erect as they execute 2 quick side steps and 1 slow forward step? That's time. Toss-up question number 4. Among this writer's numerous short stories are The Blue Hotel and The Bride Comes to Yellow Sky. He led the naturalist movement with a novel about an impoverished New York City girl's social, economic, and moral decline. Name the writer of Maggie, A Girl of the Streets, as well as The Red Badge of Courage. That's time. Number 5, toss-up. In chemistry, both water and carbon dioxide are examples of this type of substance. Neither carbon nor oxygen, however, is one. What do we call a chemical substance that consists of 2 or more different chemically bonded elements? Time. Toss-up question number 6. A treaty with this nation resulted in the United States gaining territory that now makes up most of 5 current western states. The treaty followed a war in which Zachary Taylor emerged as a national hero. What nation claimed the border of Texas to be the Nueces River, not the Rio Grande? Time. Toss-up question number 7. An example of a song with a ternary one of these is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Other songs may have a binary or a theme and variation one. Which element of music refers to a composition's overall structure? Time. Toss-up question number 8. Besides being common nouns, backpack, city, and steamboat all fall into this noun class. Anxiety, birthday, and communication are not examples of it. Identify the type of noun that represents a person, place, or thing that can be perceived by the 5 senses. Time. Toss-up question number 9. The function f of x equals 3 times the quantity x minus 1, closed quantity, squared, plus 6. What is the y-intercept of this function? Time. Toss-up question number 10. This American inventor's name has been attached to more than 1,000 patents. The phonograph was a product of his laboratories. Name this inventor who invented the incandescent lamp. And that's time. Toss-up number 11. Although no other European nation facing the Atlantic agreed to the division created by this treaty, Spain and Portugal accepted it. After a revision, it set a line of demarcation west of the Cape Verde Islands. What was this treaty that divided all newly discovered lands between Spain and Portugal? Time. Toss-up number 12. As a performer, this composer of Mary's a Grand Old Name was known for parading around the stage holding an American flag. He penned an ode to that national symbol, You're a Grand Old Flag, as well as the World War I anthem, Over There. Who wrote Give My Regards to Broadway and was the subject of the biopic Yankee Doodle Dandy? Time. Toss-up question number 13. Consider the set of data 25, 72, 36, 19, 48, 76, 39, 21, and 68. What is the range of this data set? Time. Toss-up question number 14. How many words in the following sentence need to be capitalized? President Smith gave a speech in which he said, "Failure is not an option." Time. Toss-up question number 15. This autoimmune disorder is similar in many respects to Crohn's disease. During a flare, it can cause abdominal pain, weight loss, fatigue, and bloody diarrhea. Identify this disorder in which the large intestine's mucous membrane is inflamed with patches of tiny ulcers. Time. Toss-up question number 16. Edgar Degas referred to this painting as the infant Jesus and his English nurse. A golden-haired woman holds her toddler son, whose head is framed by an oval mirror in an imitation of a Renaissance halo. Identify this painting, whose title hints at the favorite subject of its creator, Mary Cassatt. Time. Question number 17. He graduated from Hanover College in 1981 before attending Indiana University School of Law, after which he led the Indiana Policy Review Foundation and hosted a namesake talk show. He became the 50th governor of Indiana in 2013, but in January 2017, he left that position for one that requires him to serve as President of the Senate, who, in 2017, served as Vice President of the United States. Time. Toss-up question number 18. In Italy, this word refers to a small country house or cottage. In English-speaking countries, it names an entertainment facility equipped with gambling devices. What is this word? Time. Toss-up question 19. Its height is called amplitude. Its high point is called the crest. Its low point, the trough. What may be described as either transverse or longitudinal? Time. Toss-up question number 20. What is the result when the absolute value of negative 8 is multiplied by the absolute value of 12? Time. Toss-up question number 21. Elements of this music style include the Krill Krill song cycle, the intense lyrics of Bungle, and the high first note of Wanga. The instrument most associated with it is the long drone pipe known as the didgeridoo. What do we call the music produced by native Australians? And that's time. Question number 22. First, middle, and last name answer. He was appointed minister to the Netherlands in 1794 by President Washington. He was later appointed minister to Prussia by his father, who was then president. Elected in large part because of Henry Clay's support, name the 6th president of the United States. Time. Toss-up question number 23. In this book, 8-year-old David learns, if it fits in your mouth, it's food, and if you don't have the words you need, borrow someone else's. Catherine navigates her complicated relationship with her autistic brother as she befriends nonverbal Jason and next-door neighbor Christy. What is this Newbery Honor book by Cynthia Lord? Time. Toss-up. Question number 24. In this common disease, which can be cured with topical antifungals, the affected area is moist, itchy, and scaly. It also causes the skin between the toes to have a disagreeable odor. Name this form of ringworm, a fungal infection of the feet. Time. Toss-up. Question number 25. In this pattern, which perfect square comes next? 144, 169, 196, 225, and so on. Time. Toss-up. Question number 26. In 2017, this singer cleared her social media accounts after winning a civil trial against a fired Denver radio personality. Shortly thereafter, she broke a YouTube record for the most music video views in a single day with Look What You Made Me Do. Give the name of the singer-songwriter whose 6th album, Reputation, was released in November 2017. And that's time. Toss-up question number 27. In prokaryotes, it is a single circular structure located in the cytoplasm. In eukaryotes, it forms when nucleosomes condense into chromatin fiber, which further condenses into this thicker structure. Identify these thread-like bodies that carry genes in a linear order. That's time. Toss-up question 28. In this poem, the speaker spends a bleak December evening reading in hopes of distracting himself from his grief. He then meets the title character, whom he calls both prophet and thing of evil, because it answers all his questions with a single word. What is this Gothic masterpiece by Edgar Allan Poe? Time. Toss-up question number 29. Solve the equation for x. 3 times the quantity, x minus 4, close quantity, minus 10, equals negative 1. Time. Question number 30. This Civil War admiral served with Captain David Porter aboard the frigate Essex in the War of 1812. At the beginning of the Civil War, he was given orders to enter the Mississippi River and capture New Orleans. Who, after helping secure the Mississippi for the Union, led forces that captured the forts in Mobile Bay? Time. Toss-up question number 31. According to Vladimir Kopin's classifications, this may be divided into 5 major types. 4 of those types are defined by temperature, the 5th by dryness. What term do we use to describe the prevailing weather conditions of a region over an extended period of time? Time. Question number 32. During the 5th century BC, this city was described by the Greek historian Herodotus as the world's most splendid city. It was the capital of the empire led by Nebuchadnezzar. One of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the Hanging Gardens, was in what city? Time. Question number 33. In Homer's Iliad, this husband of Andromache killed Patroclus. Achilles avenged his friend's death by slaying this man and dragging his body behind a chariot as it drove around Troy's walls. Identify this Trojan prince, the older brother of Paris. Time. Toss-up question number 34. Multiple answer required. Sarah graphs the linear inequality y is less than x minus 6. Which quadrants will be partially shaded on the graph? Time. Toss-up question number 35. Name the error, if one exists, in the following sentence. During the stressful physics test. And that's time. Toss-up question number 36. Factors that influence this ecological classification include diversity, abundance, and the interaction among species. All of an area's biotic factors compose it. Which ecological term is defined as all the populations of different species that live in a given area? Time. Toss-up question number 37. 15 of these cover an average time zone. There are 90 of them between the equator and the South Pole. What type of measurement gives us a total of 360 around the perimeter of a compass? Time. Toss-up question number 38. In one Eastern religion, right concentration allows a practitioner to be absorbed into this state. With the Sanskrit name meaning extinction, it occurs when individual consciousness is surrendered to the universal. What is this state, the blissful cessation of desire and suffering, that is the goal of both Hinduism and Buddhism? Time. Toss-up question number 39. Lines M and N are parallel. Angles R and S are formed by these parallel lines and a transversal to form same-side interior angles. If the measure of angle R is 72 degrees, what is the measure in degrees of angle S? Time. Question 40. This type of poem often includes a kigo, a special word that indicates in which season the poem is set. Descended from the Renga, it was perfected in the 17th century by Matsuo Basho. What is this unrhymed 3-line poem with 17 syllables? And that was time on our final quick recall question. We're now going to go through the answers to each of those questions really quickly. If you miss something I say, pause it, go back, and listen to it again. Let's go ahead and start with question number 1. The correct answer was South Dakota. Question number 2. The correct answer was 1. We would also accept 100%. Number 3. The correct answer was Roomba. R-U-M-B-A. Question number 4, the correct answer was Stephen Crane. The last name of Crane would also be accepted as a correct answer. Question number 5, the correct answer was a compound or a chemical compound. Either of those would work. Question number 6, the correct answer was Mexico. Number 7, the correct answer was form. Number 8, the correct answer was concrete or concrete nouns. Number 9, the correct answer would be the number 9. They would also accept parentheses 0, 9, close parentheses. Question number 10, the correct answer was Edison or Thomas Edison. Number 11, the toss-up answer would be the Treaty of Tordesillas. It's spelled Tordesillas. Number 12, the correct answer would be Cohen, Cohan, or George M. Cohen. Question 13, the correct answer was 57. Question 14, the correct answer was 3. Question 15, the correct answer would be colitis or ulcerative colitis. Question 16, the correct answer would be mother and child. Question 17, the correct answer would be Pence or Mike Pence. Question 18, the correct answer would be casino. Question 19, the correct answer would be wave or waves. Question 20, the correct answer would be 96. Question 21, the correct answer would be aboriginal or aboriginal music. Question 22, the correct answer would be John Quincy Adams, full name. Question number 23, the correct answer would be rules. Question 24, the correct answer would be athlete's foot. Question 25, correct answer would be 256. Question 26, the correct answer would be Swift or Taylor Swift. Question 27, the correct answer would be chromosome or chromosomes. Question 28, the correct answer would be raven or the raven. Question 29, the correct answer would be 7 or x equals 7. Question 30, the correct answer would be Farragut or Admiral David Glasgow Farragut. Question 31, the correct answer would be climate. Question 32, the correct answer would be Babylon. Question 33, the correct answer would be Hector. Question 34, the correct answer would be 1, 3, and 4. Question 35, the correct answer would be that it's a fragment or a sentence fragment. They'd also accept it if you just said it was an incomplete sentence. Question 36, the correct answer was the word community. Question 37, the correct answer was degree or degrees. Question 38, the correct answer was nirvana. Question 39, the correct answer was 108 or 108 degrees. And question 40, the correct answer was haiku. And that concludes today's academic team practice question session. I hope that you enjoyed going through the questions. Tally up how many that you got correct. Please remember, if you are a middle schooler playing these questions, that these are pretty tough, and even if you just get a few, that's pretty awesome. I'll be uploading some more sets of questions you can use to practice. Thanks again.